What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Brandon, and welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. So, for today, we're going to take a look at my gimped Asic miner. It is a Bitmain Antminer L3 Plus. I've had this thing for a long time. It was actually gifted to me from the Technicals. I remembered that the other day. And I've ran it for years. But anyway, I believe one or two of my hash boards died because if I plug those in, it will not power on. But if I unplug those specific hash boards, it'll fire up and run. So I'm gonna go over there and show you it, and then we'll talk about profitability on these things and if you should or should not maybe be looking at getting them. Spoiler alert, unless you can find them for a really good deal, it don't make sense. All right, guys, so here is my Antminer L3 Plus. Sorry about the fan noise. As normal, it's super loud in here. But if you can see, let me go back here. That hash board that I had my finger above is not plugged in. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 hash boards, so it's only running on 3 out of the 4 hash boards, and it's actually pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that until recently, so that thing's been down and out for a while, but got her back up and running, and now we actually got some data on it. Let me pull it up here. Okay, so a normal Antminer L3 Plus should be doing around $2.95 a day. It burns about $2.30 if your electric is 10 cents per kilowatt. So these bad boys are profiting right now roughly 65 cents a day, $19 a month, or $232 a year. Now, mine is not doing that because I'm not getting my 500 mega hash out of this bad boy. I'm actually getting about 339 mega hash. But with the decrease in hash power, I imagine since I'm not running a quarter of it, or 1 out of the 4 hash boards, I'm also burning less electric. So I imagine that would scale pretty linearly. So I would imagine my profitability isn't too far off this. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Can we go to LTC mining calculator? So in straight Litecoin, I'm doing 339 mega hash, so 339. These bad boys normally burn 800 watts. We'll say mine's doing 600 cost per kilowatt hour. So it is losing $1.07 per day on straight Litecoin. And that's not where they normally make their money. Where you normally make your money is on the Doge coin on these bad boys. So if we take this back, just put that in. We're doing 65 cents a day on Litecoin. Now let's look up a Doge mining calculator, because these can mine Dogecoin and Litecoin essentially at the same time. So 339, our power consumption for right now, we'll just put it as 1. So I'm doing $1.43 on Dogecoin, and we're doing 65 cents on Litecoin. If we go ahead and put our power in on the Dogecoin side, we'll say 650 just for benefit of the doubt here. So we're doing 13 cents and 65 cents. So we're profiting about 60 cents a day, give or take, if you sold off your Dogecoin and Litecoin daily. Now I am not doing that. I'm actually just stacking up my Litecoin, stacking up my Dogecoin, because I think both of those are fairly undervalued, especially Litecoin in my opinion. But man, are these things not worth it in the current price market? These bad boys pre this last pump were 100 to 200 bucks, and it looks like right now, if you're on eBay, you're gonna spend about $1,000 to get your hands on an L3 Plus. There's one hash board, 260 bucks for one hash board. You used to be able to buy a whole L3 Plus and a power supply for less than that. And these units are not new. These units have been out for a hot minute, so it's not like you're getting a fresh, brand new unit that's got a lot of life left in it. Not saying that these might not run long, but who knows? Whenever you go buy a vehicle, you don't know if that 1999 Camry's got 10,000 miles on it or 300,000 miles on it if it doesn't have a dash in it. And these bad boys don't have a dash, so you just don't know. You don't know if they're gonna last a year or 10 years, because who knows what condition they were running. Now they are very, very hardy, and they can handle a lot of abuse, but I mean, it's just a testament that mine actually had a failure. Now, if we're going to talk about ROI, if you just take it straight off Asic miner value, $230 a year, and these things are going for 900 bucks, you're looking at multiple years at this profitability level. Now, if you plan on mining and selling at a higher rate later on, speculatively, yeah, man, I can't even word tonight, then I guess this could be an okay buy. I think there are better buys. Obviously, I'm not super in tune with the whole ASIC stuff. I don't have my ear to the ground yet, but basically any modern GPU would probably be a better buy. For example, over on StockX, I noticed the daggone, where are they? 3060 Ti's. Oh, they're actually back up again today. These were in the low $700 range yesterday. Wow, okay. But yeah, still, I would still stand, and I would still prefer somebody to spend, if they're gonna spend $1,000, buy a graphics card, unless you really want one of these. So, with that being said, who out there is still running any Antminer L3 Pluses? I'd like to hear it down below in the comments. And it's kind of one of those things. If you smoke them, if you got them. If you got that thing, let it run. And if you can buy these, I've heard of people buying these secondhand in their local area for super cheap. A buddy of mine actually bought some of these months ago, and he paid like 200 bucks a piece. At $200 a piece, I would probably buy one. Even if you didn't like it, you could resell it later on for $500, $600, $700, potentially, depending on the market, of course, because everything fluctuates with the market. And you could still give somebody else a good deal and hopefully unload it fast. Now, just be careful though, because today is February 27th, 2022, and a lot of things change very fast. Just for reference here, guys, we'll go into CoinMarketCap, because I mean, it could be a month or 2 months from now, but Bitcoin is at 37.9, Ethereum's at 2,600. We'll go down here to Litecoin. Oh, sorry, Dogecoin's at 12 cents. Where's Litecoin at? Litecoin, $103. So, heck, you could be watching this in the future and just be like, man, why didn't he mine more of those? Litecoin's 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? It's a hope, it's a dream. Oh well, never know. This is not financial advice. Don't listen to me. I'm literally a guy sitting in my garage. So anyway, other than that, OGs, jellyfish, y'all take it easy, keeping it quick and dirty. Later, guys.